Hi, I'm Robert Marshall and I'm the Liberal Democrat candidate for the Farncombe and Catteshall by-election for the Farncombe Town Council happening on the 25th of November. I've lived and worked around the world, including exciting places like Hong Kong and South Africa, where I've worked in technology leadership. I live in Godalming with my family and my energetic Springer Spaniel. And he and I can often be seen walking around one of the many beautiful walks in our area, and he's well known as well in the town, where he frequents a lot of our more beautiful establishments, making friends, influencing people, specifically if treats are involved. Well, I got involved in politics in a general sense, mainly because I wanted to be involved in my community, and I wanted to find ways to serve the community. When we moved to Godalming town, or when we arrived here the first day on a very rainy Saturday, I had a chance just to walk and have a peek down the high street and just immediately fell in love with it. And this became the town that we were going to move into. Now it was about finding a house. It's beautiful surroundings. The Surrey Hills, the situation of the town on the Way River is absolutely beautiful. And I feel we should protect all of that. We should protect our environment, we should protect the vibrancy of the town, the historic sites in the town. And I also think there's some practical aspects we really need to address. And the transport links is something that's really being eroded by a combination of the Surrey County Council and national government. And it's really misplaced, and I think it makes it really, really hard, especially for our older people within the town, people that are more vulnerable, that don't drive, to get around. And so this is something that I feel as a town councillor, I really need to take up with these bodies and represent the people and represent the concerns. I also really believe that the Liberal Democrats are doing a great job on the town council, and I want to strengthen those numbers. Driving the principles of financial transparency and financial control, as well as the carbon neutral drive, decreasing the cost of things like using energy. And yes, if we have to fix the church roof, we do a lot of community projects, and for me that is what local government should be about, and what councillors on the town councils and borough councils should really focus on is the local issues and making sure that our towns and boroughs are a better place to live in for all citizens. Getting out and talking to residents is one of the nice aspects of campaigning and the role, and really speaking to people and listening to what their issues are. And while many people do say that it's an absolutely lovely town and there's not much wrong with it, I think there are some key trends that people do also talk about. The maintenance of our sidewalks in terms of vegetation and overgrowth of vegetation, in terms of the various pathways, is a key topic, and all over Farncombe and Catteshall it's come up on the doorstep, and it really is a failure of the Surrey County Council to put attention into a very simple aspect of life around our town. And while it's a nuisance, the brambles and nettles could really force older people to have to walk into roads, and it becomes a safety concern and not just a nuisance. And I think this is something that could be easily controlled and should have been easily controlled, and does get raised quite frequently. Transport keeps coming up, cancellation of buses. A lot of other people has expressed concern with being able to get to shops as we are slightly out of the town centre. Most older people would need some kind of form of public transport, and specific areas of Farncombe and Catteshall doesn't have a good connection or regular connection, making people feel isolated. Vote for me, Robert Marshall, on the 25th of November to be the councillor for the Farncombe and Catteshall ward and to be your voice and representative on the Godalming Town Council.